So, I don't know if you know it or not, but every one of us is called to embark on a hero's journey. Hero's journeys are a standard idea of how a lot of myths and stories and narrative patterns are set up in our tales, in our books, in our movies. It really is a very classic pattern of the stages a hero goes through until the final victory or the final journey home, where they come back accomplished and changed. And you can see your life or even small patterns of your life as a hero's journey. And what happens for a lot of us is that we get stuck on that path. And there's a couple places we usually get stuck on it. So I wanted to take a look at the fairly standard, very not as complex, and maybe we'll go into more complexity in another video, but some fairly key characteristics of this. The first characteristic would be the hero is often an ordinary person who's called to embark on a special quest or journey. The hero faces challenges and obstacles along the way and must overcome them in order to succeed. The hero receives help and guidance from a mentor or otherwise figure. The hero undergoes a transformation as a result of their journey, becoming a better or wiser person. And then the hero returns home changed and is able to share the knowledge or treasure gained on their journey with others. And what often happens for us is that I believe a lot of us actually get stuck at that very last one. And it's the unrealization of the knowledge or treasure that you have gained. It's not understanding that what you have achieved in every moment of your life is a newfound wisdom. And wisdom is one of those things that there's no price you can put on it. You can't pay someone to give you inner innate knowledge. That just is not something that can be bought for 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000, 1,000,000,000,000, for all the galaxies and stars and planets and comets and asteroids and every heavenly body could not buy wisdom to put into your heart, into your soul, and into your mind. That's something that is just earned and found along the way and discovered. It's like the hidden pearl in a clam that has had that grain of sand that has irritated its muscle until it's grown this beautiful pearl that is one day revealed later on. But it also is part of the journey. I think that we usually have a problem with is that when we face those challenges and obstacles, we think that we need to be something else in order to actually be able to face that. We don't understand that our ordinariness and who we are in that moment is the perfect nuance, that kind of naivete is exactly what is needed for that moment to make it even richer and fuller, not only for ourselves and for our own experience, but even for other people to witness, because they're the people that truly know you and truly know who you are, and then see you go through extraordinary journeys and travels. And then they can kind of understand, or maybe do understand and take it in for themselves. So that means that they have the ability to do it too, because that's what's so important about our personal story and our personal expression. You never know the person or the other people that you are going to influence out there that you will give the right to be their own personal self. Perhaps you dress differently. Perhaps you love differently. Perhaps you think differently. Perhaps you work differently. Perhaps your career is different, or your home is different, or perhaps something that you do is wonderful and odd and out of the norm. And what you are doing is you are showing other people that it is okay to do something out of the norm, and you've just given them permission that they can possibly do something that is out of the norm too. Because so many times it takes someone else to show us that something is possible that we might not even have ever considered. How many times have you seen something and you thought it was magical, and you were ready to adopt it, but you would never have known about it unless you saw the inspiration in something else, whether it was nature or another person or a story that you read online or something like that. So each one of us is on a hero's journey. Each one of us is inspiring someone else. Each one of us has challenges that we overcome. Each one of us both have mentors and other wise figures and are mentors and wise figures to others. Each one of us is returning home changed, and we have knowledge and treasure that we've gained on the journey that we can either uncover and recognize and understand the true jewel, the true pearl that it is, and recognize it for ourselves and share it with others, or we can see it as something that is to be hidden and to be kept small and perhaps never talked about and to be held in shame. That decision is completely up to us. But how terrible is it to have a chest full of gold and to never be able to show it to the world and to never be able to use it to bring new life and new joy into the world? What a waste that truly is. Don't waste your journey. Don't waste your wisdom. And that doesn't mean that you have to do something extraordinary. Everything you do is magic. Everything that you do is new. No one on this planet has ever been you or been where you are right now or done it the way you've done it. No one. There is a gift in everything. There is a journey in everything. And there's transformation in everything. And there's wisdom in absolutely everything. And it is for you both the privilege to have gone through that, the honor, and also the responsibility to share it. Share your journey. Share your transformation. Share your wisdom. Change the world. Hey, while I've got you, have you ever wondered more about the angels, who they are, how they can help you in your life, and what you can do, and what your full potentiality is? How do you live in joy? How do you have peace? How do you have health and abundance and good relationships? And just how can you traverse the angelic realm and finally let go of the pain and suffering that you are going through right now in whatever is in your life? You ever wondered? I would love for you to join my free private Facebook group, Divine Angelic Manifestors. You'll see the link at the end of this video, or down below rather, but go to facebook.com/groups/Divine Angelic Manifestors. It's free, it's private. I would love to see you there. Love, peace, release.